Welcome back to Massive... What? The fuck? Oh no, this is not I just saw the same gun. Okay, no, this is not Garrus, this is Garrus. That guy just wanted to see what we were up to. Okay, but yeah. If you remember last time we uncovered the secret that Saren has, and now we have proof that he has betrayed not only the Council and the Spectres, but he has actually attacked human colonies. That means an act of war, therefore the Council has to revoke all of the privileges that he has, or they will have an international conflict, not international, inter-civilization? Interspecies? I don't really know how to call that, but yeah. There will be huge problems for the Galactic Society if they allow that to be unpunished. So, I think the first task that we should have is go to see the Council and see what they have to say about it.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Okay, that's it. And you?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Yeah, that's a popular opinion. Actually, Quarians are treated like shit everywhere they go. I mean, it's not their fault that they created that super intelligent AI and... Oh, wait. So, Presidium, Citadel Tower. Anderson, we got you.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia? Who is she?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revered them, that's why they follow Saren. Yeah.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble. That's it.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Fuck you, dude. You also said that Saren was clean.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
Exactly.
Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
Yes.
A
War.
fleet cannot track down one man.
Aw.
Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
But wait, the Terminus systems are all lawless, right? Shouldn't you be willing to clear them out? Also, the same old story, you're a fucking racist.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this
Yes.
council and its
Yes, Udina.
anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Is the best solution. Well, I mean, I could try reasoning with them. And I don't want to use the plural since clearly the Asari wants us in, so...
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Exactly. You must see logic in this statement.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
This is for you, Anderson.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you, ambassadors. No, not ambassadors, council members.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay, boys, let's celebrate.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Fucking politicians.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Charm and intimidate talent. Huh? Wait, what? Didn't I have already charm and intimidation? What is it? Oh, it just kind of pushed it a little bit further away. Okay, I'm gonna pick them up immediately. And Spectre training, that's to restore dead squad members. That can be actually useful. And I have enough to pick it up. But I do want this as maxed out as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back on that. This guy does... I mean... medium armor. I don't even have any armors for him, so it's not necessary. Damping, you don't really need that. Overload, you don't really need that. Nah, you don't get anything. You basic armor. Yeah, you can get one of these. Shotguns. Oh yeah, you have shotguns. I forgot. Aquarium Mechanist, hacking. Oh yeah, yep. You need hacking. Yes. Oh, you can't get further away from this. It's locked. Yep. That's gonna be enough for now. Since we're not gonna really see a lot of combat. Can I speak with Anderson? Because I think Anderson hasn't really explained what happened with him and Saren. Oh, wait. Maybe this guy will give me the quest now. I'm a Spectre after all. Although I'm not wearing the M7 armor.
One of the Councilor's assistants.
Oop.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Like what problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I just remembered something. Because we already are a Spectre, did we just fail the quest with Varlavon?
I'll find them, Admiral.
I
have to check that right
Commander.
now.
I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Oh.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Okay. So I actually need to check this. Shells and his data. This is not unusual readings. Investigate the system. No. Strange transmission. Find the commit. No. Scan the keepers. Oh, we're missing 2 of them. Huh. The fan, yes. Reporter's request. There is no quest for Varlavon here. I may have fucked up. Shit. I may have fucked up. Yeah, it's nowhere. Citadel Garrus, Citadel Rex, expose Saren. Yeah, speak to the ambassador. There is no Varlavon quest. I'm gonna check something out. Wait. I'm gonna check something out. Let's hard save here. Then we have this hard save. Let's go back to the beginning and see if we can actually do it before becoming a Spectre. Because if not, then I don't care. No incident progress. Yeah, but I have it saved right here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Quest. Mission. Expose Saren. Return to the tower. Nope. Doesn't say anything. It just vanished. Like, it doesn't even say that it's failed. It's just gone. Homecoming? No. It doesn't say anything. But we'll go see him anyway. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't think I have failed it at any point, so this dialogue is gonna be new to me. Okay, let's check that out. Oh wait, those guys were going to talk about me. Hey, you have something to say? No. They've been commenting everything. Oh.
I hope he's okay.
Gareth? What?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander fucking Shepard.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse?
Yes.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
By who?
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Okay. But your brother's ship, what's he doing there?
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
That's sad.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
I mean, yeah, this could pay off later. I don't remember him at all, but maybe he comes back in the second game like, hey, I owe you one, here you go. Wait, didn't that happen? Like on the third game or something? Like he came to me like, oh, you saved my brother, and then he gave me some money or something? I don't remember.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Yeah, I'll do it.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Paragon. Just because I decided to help, okay. Who's ready for another elevator trip? Yay! Where is the... Ah, Tali's not that... Nope, Tali doesn't want anything to do with it. Come on, you have a lot to say about the game. You have to be here with us.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, now what? I know there's a bunch of secondary stuff that gets unlocked after this, including one woman that's waiting for me right there. Oh, Carlos.
The Keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
I mean, it's only a monument, right? There's no reason to pay attention to a monument.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays. Something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
Yeah, purely aesthetic value. And then again, that compulsion to press the button when you can't really sprint. Who are you? No one. Thank you for your cooperation. And here's where Barlabon is, but we don't have a quest for him or anything, so I don't really know if he's gonna say something. Hi.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Yes.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met? Who are you? I know he's not spying me. I'm super famous. So... Who are you?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Yeah, I know.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I need your help. I need information. Let's be nice to the guy.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. And you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Yeah, we should have come here before talking to Rex. Because then we will have, you know, another quest. And maybe it's the quest with the AI. I don't know. There's some questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Okay.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Completely understandable.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I mean, I completely understand it, but since I have the option...
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
No, I fully want your services. Let's, you know, don't escalate this.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Yeah, I mean, he knows his business.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity.
That will make a lot of sense.
How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time?
Yeah.
How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed?
Maybe it's an AI.
But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Yeah, that's basically the idea behind obsolescence. Doesn't matter if you buy the best, it will break down and you have to buy another one. You're his agent. Yeah, but you don't know who he is.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
You're a really smart guy, I like you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Yeah, like you and me.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And you? Beep.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
But Tali knows a lot more than you. Why are you doing it now? And you let Ashley do it before. Like, this makes no fucking sense. So yeah, we completely missed the quest with Varlavon. That's a shame.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Hi, Elena. What's up?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you. Nah. How do you know me? I'm not interested. I actually want to see what this is.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well.
Well,
I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
But why?
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
This is an obvious setup, yeah.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Yeah, I could charge her, but she's not doing anything.
Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
See? She's smart.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And the charges?
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
And they will be.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You see, when I played... I think I went through the 3 games at one point, but I've always had this quest as, in the end, she kind of rejects all criminal activity, but she's still alive. Right? So when you encounter her, she kind of talks to you a little bit, but that's it. She doesn't really do anything. I'm actually thinking that she may be able to help a little bit more if I allow her to continue the criminal activities. So maybe that's what I will do. Maybe. I haven't decided on it yet. What are you doing?
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yeah, you don't have anything else, right? No. Well, I don't really care about your items that much. I haven't actually looked up if you can get discounts for shops.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
So, yeah, I have... Yeah, this guy is already taken. Oh! Oh! Is this the AI? I have to save here.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
This isn't what I expected.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Yeah, but... Who created you?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Oh, so the AI created another AI, and that's basically synthetic reproduction. Yep, we're fucked.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Wow. Oh, the lower option disappeared. Reason for theft.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Okay. And self-destruction?
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Come on, Tali.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to...
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively.
There's
if
always
you
a loop.
attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Yeah, but why can't I convince the AI? What? Can't I just say like, yeah, just get the ship and leave? No? I thought that was an option. You're dead, enough talk. Yeah, I mean, I can't convince it, so...
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
What the... What? What happened? Oh. Oh, that's it? And that's the end? Did we do it? Did we do it? Signal tracking. Yeah, that's it. That was a little bit anticlimactic, but okay. Oh, I wanted to come here with Rex to talk about the statue. Right? Do you have anything to say?
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel. And we Quarians still live as outcasts.
Well, the Krogans did defeat the Rachni, which you know, you actually created the Geth. There's a difference. Slight difference.
At the time the statue was built, the entire galaxy respected the Krogan. Now they're simply hated and feared.
Oh, so they were actually built before they rebelled? The statue was built before they rebelled. Okay. I have that guy, right? Just in case, let's check. Beep boop beep. Nope, we have it. Okay, so there has to be one in the brothel. And I have no fucking clue where the other one is.
I went very often when it was still the Archive.
Yeah, ever since this took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The Embassy Lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
It's run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
Okay. We also have this one. And those... that's nothing. So let's check this out. Heyo.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just walk in?
Can't I just go in?
What?
I'm
Same
afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright. Personal questions. Return, alright.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Yes. Personal questions.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Yeah, you're here to satisfy them.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'm very interested.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
So you have exactly the same weight as the consort, but you're just an acolyte. Okay.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
It's the same thing.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Yeah, the consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Huh.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Investigate. No, I already done it.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Huh.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh yeah. Look at that booty.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Anyone else wants to speak with me? Oh, client.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Well, yes. I mean, why wouldn't we? Was that a racist comment? I will terminate you. Nah. You're not worth the bullets. I don't have bullets, but it doesn't matter.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Can you actually do anything without that suit?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Ooh. Hi. You're not a Sari. What are you doing dressed that way?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Remove that clothing immediately.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
Beep boop beep. Oh, look at the bubble bed. I love the bubble bed.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
We're gonna be really close when this is over. Who are you? I know who she is. What do you want? You're checking up on me.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay, tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus,
a
retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Yes. Finally, some action. Nate Shepard is ready.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Ah, that's it? No freebie? No preview? Okay. Let's go, we have an important mission to complete. Everything else is on hold. The galaxy can wait. Priority for Nate Shepard is getting late.
I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Ooh.
Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
Ooh. Oh, that guy is getting some. So, Septimus Soraka. Okay, let's finish the once over in the Presidium first, and then we'll teleport just right out of what's his name, Korra's den. Financial district. There's people down there. I don't really know. I have to go to the embassies after Oraka, so we can do that section later. Okay, that's nothing. Yeah, this is the same thing. I still don't know where the other two pods are, because actually there was none on the brothel. So I'm still missing 2 of those, and I don't know where to look for them. Presidium location, Ford, Flux, Med, Coras then. Oh, and we have Garrus for the mission, so he actually adds a little bit of dialogue, I think. Ooh. Hi. Oh yeah, I already asked you this.
Respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Oh no, I still have the quest for CSEC, so Septimus Uraka.
Commander, what do you want?
What are your problems, dude? Why are you drinking alone?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Anything.
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Uraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I mean, I could slap him across the face. That will probably work with a military type.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
No, you get slapped across the face with my stimulus package.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Finally.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
I'm always open to gain some credits.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Yep.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think you'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
I know it's in the embassies, but where?
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself.
Oh, I know. Okay, so that's it. Oh, this guy is still here.
Go away. Let me drink.
There wasn't any... Right? There was no keepers here. No. I have no clue where the last two could be. Since we're here, I could go to the market and complete the quest for the CSEC, so I can go back and talk to Jaina and complete that quest too. Do I have this maxed out? Yes. Where are you? Is it you? Yeah, he's Jax. It's a Krogan. A blue Krogan.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Maybe.
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Yeah, this is the thing. The CSEC told us to not get involved. And we are a soldier, we know how to follow orders.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I think every single time I done this quest I just kill them and take the mods. And every single time the guy just goes like, oh yeah,
Hello
you shouldn't
there.
have done
Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yeah.
Let me see what you have.
He's involved in another
pleased,
one.
I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
But I don't remember what or why. Nanos risk. Oh, 95, that's an insane discount. But I know we can get discounts at one point, I just don't remember where. Okay. Volus, the other Volus. This is nothing. There's nothing here. That's also nothing. Boop. Can we dance now? That is really important. Do I have something for this quest? Reporters. Information you found in Feast hideout. Okay. Hey.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Will this help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You owe me more, but I can offer more. Oh yeah, of course.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Oh, I wasn't
now,
interested in money.
I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay. See you, I guess. Damn it. Why do people solve everything with money? Oh.
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI.
Yes, but there's more.
There always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
That guy, he's onto something.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Okay, so do you have something to? What was that sound? Sounded like a rabid dog was just trying to chew the leg of someone.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Yeah, I'll show you my special dance moves too. You can show them to all the flotilla.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or music keeps them away.
And no.
What? I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
But what? How do I dance? Why can't I dance? That's bullshit. I deserve a chance on the dance floor. I already finished the quest here, but did you say something special?
Hello again.
Nope.
Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Oh, can I speak with the sister? Tell her why her sister is on Cora's Den.
Hey, any luck with Jenna?
I spoke with Sisek.
I talked to her contact. We might be able to work something out.
Really? That's fantastic.
Rita, I've got an order for you.
Oh, I gotta go. Thanks again for looking into this.
Okay, that was shorter than I expected. One day, the world will know what legendary dancer Shepard was, but not this day. Maybe the doctor says something? Oh, look at this two. Ooh, go to a motel. Nope, nothing here. Oh. No secret doors, no nothing. No. We already have this one, so no. I may have to just do it by myself, like I don't... Oh, hi.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Oh, she has a shop. Okay, happy to help. You got in over your head, yeah. Happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Oh, that's a shame. I have, I'm about to get my own ship, and I could use some nurse with a French accent. I've always had this. But never mind. Let's show me your supplies.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, she has no licenses? What? Oh, but she does have all of the... Oh, no, this is just armor mods. Oh, these are not upgrades. Meh. Then I don't really care. Nothing. Oh, but I can use Medigel. Do I need Medigel? Not really. Oh, no. Medigel 0. Well, thanks for nothing. Okay, let's take the other one. The other elevator. Because below here we go to CSEC, if I remember correctly. Oh, is my fan still there? Well, not. This is not my fan. This is just a guy that knows me. Took this one.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
No, you already.
I have to go.
You have served your purpose. I will never talk to you again.
See you around, Commander.
Now, where are those bugs? And two of them. That's really weird. Where does this go? Oh, do I have this one? I should. Yeah, I have him. Is it just so obvious that I think I have it, but I don't? Are you gonna talk?
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Yep.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
I mean, you have to look at the bright side of life, right? What's life without a little excitement? A ticking clock to doomsday, gives you perspective. And of course I have this one. I don't know where the other two are. That's pretty annoying.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, kid. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know. Another elevator. Have I ever used the elevator on the Presidium? Maybe they're there.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
That's because of me. But wait, she already reported? Where is my interview? No, what? She didn't interview me. What the fuck? Oh yeah, and this is the Presidium one. So yeah, I've used it. And it's not where I was supposed to go. Which sucks. Okay, we'll check the last couple of people that are here. I do remember there was something about the child, but maybe that's later on. Examine, that's not what I want. Yep. I think maybe the closest teleporter is there. Yeah. I don't have to run around in the water. Have to just click right here before anything goes a little bit. Oh, there. Presidium embassies. Because that other way didn't really have anything for us, at least. We'll check it on the way out. Just in case we've missed something. They're not gonna be in the human room because they're waiting for us on the ship. That's why I don't want to go to the ship, because they will force us in immediately and then we'll leave the Citadel. And I'll have to dock back in and... nah. Okay. Dean Korlak. Cheltan.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
But I've solved your case.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Nope.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
You'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Okay, bye.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human.
Yeah, there's no walking animation for Elcor.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
What'd you say?
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Okay, now that the other guy has left, can I speak to you?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Oh yeah, and we can actually ask about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
That's gonna be heavy, but okay.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Yeah, so they're basically the opposite to the Volus, which are always, you know, tribal warring among them. Well, there's like no actual war, because they're really weak. So I think they just kind of, you know, they make acts of like, not passive aggression, but, you know, like attempting against like companies and stuff like that. Like competing instead of actually attacking each other. That's just my guess, I don't really know.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
But I've already asked you everything, Din. Why are you such a dick?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I like the Elcor. They're all really nice. So now we check the other embassies, make sure that we haven't left anything. Were there two bugs on the...
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
There were like two bugs on the Citadel Tower?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Executor Palin, hey, we did it.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
Now come on, I'll do my best.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me.
Whoops.
Was there something you wanted?
Spectres? No. Bye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so... You still don't want to talk to me?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm
no,
very
I
busy.
think we find something on another planet and we have to give it to her. And I already have this one. Yep. I have no clue. Because even if there was another one on the Citadel Tower, or Presidium Tower, or whatever it's called, where is the last one? Is there something below? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Huh. This is really annoying. I mean, it's not like we're gonna get locked off, you know, anything, but it is pretty annoying. Yeah, we did the Presidium, we did the wards. I guess we just go back to CSEC. Flux, med clinic, markets, yeah. And with here on the Presidium, we've been anywhere there. Wards access, financial district, consort chambers. Because we're sure that the consort chambers didn't have any. Okay, let's check Citadel Tower once. And then the consort chambers again. And if they're not there, I'll just go to the ship and that's it. Just finish it.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Okay. I have you already, yes. Okay, there is no bug in this section. Okay. Already talked to this guy. Below there, there's no bugs. Here. Yes! We found one. Wait, what? Shouldn't I be able to just beep boop beep this guy? No? Yeah, apparently I already had this one, which, I mean, now we have two up here. I don't think there's a third one. No, there's a third one. It's right there. It's the deactivated one. There was 3 on the tower. So yeah, and there's not here. Maybe up there, like up the stairs. Okay, Garru, say something.
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less...
You.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council in person.
Well, now you have. And I was there. Beep boop beep. Okay, there were 4 in the tower. There's nothing there. Oh, there's nothing there. So the only chance is the other section. Okay. Nope. Shit. So we're still missing one. Okay, let's recheck the consort, and if there wasn't any on the consort chamber or quarters or whatever, I'll just go to the ship and give up. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Up, there. Consort chambers. Okay. No.
It was a long time ago.
Oh.
Though. I barely remember it.
Wait, they're talking.
Why drew you back to the cinema and to the console? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
What?
That's not strange.
Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you were just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Huh. Okay, so I talked to this one earlier.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private
She was up there.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I think she actually reappears at one point, right? When Earth gets attacked, she's actually asking for her brother or something. I don't know. I remember that, but I don't know if it's her or it's some other character. Okay, so we actually had to come here anyway, so let's hard save this. I always like having hard save just in case the quick one gets corrupted. Hi, I've come with no, doesn't matter.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
The stock payment. See, there is a problem with this. If you're really nice, you don't get anything, and if you're rude, you don't get anything either. So I don't know what do I have to say to get the good ending here.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, but we...
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What is it? Very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying.
Yeah, that's
you
a
alone
course.
survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Very astute. That's it. This is the thing. If I say that's it, I don't know if that's what gives me something else, but very astute. Yeah, because that's just accuse.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Ah, no, I thought it
Thank
was
you.
sassiness.
Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
And now something
Here,
else?
Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave.
Wait, no!
I have done everything I can for you.
What? No, Shaira?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Fuck. Well, we fucked up. You know, there's an ending that she will be... I will be with her inside of the bubble bed.
So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time.
Fuck. I will be back for that... Damn it, Shaira. Damn it. Stay there. No, I really left Tali in it. Tali, come back. Tali? Whoa, she teleported. You have mysterious gifts, Tali. Say something.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Okay, so now that we have failed miserably at getting laid, investigate systems, trace transmissions, scan the keepers, yeah, 20 of 21, of course, why not? Fun, Rita's sister, I have to go to return that, find the recon team, yeah, that's all outside. And we already have finished this. Yeah, let's go to CSEC. Wait, does the requisition guy have one of the... Maybe he has, and we have to talk to him because he has the Spectre items, right? Oh no, I already got this one. Shit. Hey.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got. Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake.
No mistakes.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Rare stock, like... level 6 pistol, not bad. Medium armor Onyx 4. 14,000, yeah. Everything is a little bit off. Yeah, and I don't have discounts or anything because I'm a Spectre, come on.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Well, let's talk to Chelik. Maybe he will give me enough money to buy something. No, I don't want to buy something before I realize where all the discounts are.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence.
Again with boys.
Thanks again, Shepard.
Yeah, so I guess we got Paragon points out of that because we didn't kill anyone when we got the mods. I don't know, I think he got mad because I killed people, but I can't really remember if I failed, not failed, but, you know, if he doesn't pay me or something because I disturbed the investigation. No, there's nothing here. I have no idea where the last one is. So let's go to the spaceship. Oh wait, I still have to... I forgot.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I forgot that I had to talk to Jaina and then to the sister and then get a threesome. I forgot. Now I have to go down. Maybe you have something else to say? Huh? No? Or we could grab Rex and talk to him with the statue. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm going to do.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Wait, why?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
Exactly.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
No, I don't buy it.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Yeah, he will pay.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Shut up, Udina. I'm not talking to you.
The conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Yeah, that doesn't work that well, but okay.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start exactly there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, that is your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Bah.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I do have questions.
Yes, Commander?
So, hi.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Boyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
So... I mean, I already asked this, so what happened?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
But something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
I mean, good plan. Yeah, but there were the casualties, right?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Wow.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Fuck the Council, dude.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Come on, that's not on you.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Fucking racist.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going?
Sorry.
I had a bad feeling about him from the start.
Bye.
I should have been more careful.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Exactly.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
You work with that's the same thing. So, let's talk about the Artemis Cloud Cluster.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau Cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Could be any of them. Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
And Feros.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Feros?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I mean, you should probably, go someplace where there was a chair. Since I've already asked everything, it's not usual that I will come back at any point. That being said, I'm gonna come back out as soon as I get in, so... yeah. Scanning.
Stand by, shore party.
Yeah.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
It feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way? Nah. I need to be honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nobody's going to help us? No. Eden Prime was just the start. Humanity must do its part. Yeah. Cohesion. Unity.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Saren can't hide from us.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Everyone's counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Yeah, we're doing this for him too.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Paragon +4. Ooh, look outside. Boop. I mean, I could talk to Joker right now.
Commander, something you need?
Ship status.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Yeah. You're sub-average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I didn't mean to insult. Yeah, probably we're gonna ask about the disease with this one too.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Tell me about your disease.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
How you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
We could give you a cup. Do you want a cup to pee into?
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Nickname.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, bullshit.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
What a bitch.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
See, that's the attitude you need to have in life. Personal story. Well, I mean, I already asked everything, so...
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Where is Presley? Presley? There you are. Wait. Talk to Presley. It doesn't let me talk to Presley. Okay. Now that's to go down. Where does this go? Conference room. There's nothing. Let's go down. So where is everyone? Ashley's not here anymore, she's down. With Garrus and Rex. Okay then.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal. Nah, personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Oh wow.
Time for personal debriefings later.
And the tactical one?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay,
we'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, and that's my quarters now. Yeah, I still miss the fish tank. So the pods. Oh, there's still a pod. Oop. Am I getting twice as much experience for the codex now? British Medigel. Can I heal myself? No.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah, Kaiden. He doesn't want to talk to me.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Yep.
What kind of complications?
I think we already talked
mental
about
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What about you?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Yeah.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Come on, Chakwas, you
But
have
humanity
me.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
You don't regret it, do you?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Yep.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There's nothing here, because Liara is not here. So let's go down. Let's check on the group, see what they're doing. Probably Tali's already messing with the engines. Okay, let's talk to Rex first.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Yeah, it is.
What can I do for you?
What about you? Talk to me about it.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
That's it?
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass. Nah, I don't want to. Nah, he will punch me in the face.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Wow. Okay.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't. No, it isn't. Like, I don't know why I said that. It isn't the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
No. No, it's not.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Okay, Rex, I won't do it. Holy shit.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me.
Wow,
Shepard.
come on. Back off a little bit.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Yeah, exactly. You need to go back and do something about it.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Okay. So why?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
Yeah.
We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Yeah, I'm remembering.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected,
Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Yeah, I remember a particular Salarian. Of all of them, it had to be him.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Actually...
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Okay, see you.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And you, Ashley?
Commander?
Can we talk? How are you doing? Yeah, I think I can say this later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Yeah.
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Yeah, that we saved the unit, I know.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Come on, you keep blaming yourself for it.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads.
That's true.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Yeah, then I'll come back later.
Dismissed, Chief.
Wink.
Sir.
No, sir. Just call me Skippy. Like you always did. Carros, are you doing some calibrations?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
See, that's actually really interesting, because in the second game he does something. I mean, he basically becomes a vigilante. So I don't know if what he does reflects on the conversations that you had with him. Because at the very end of the game, I think he actually comes to terms with everything you've said. And kind of takes a statement there. Like, yeah, I'll do this because this is the best I can do. So yeah. You're buried with rules and bureaucrats. Well, yeah, that's true.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
No.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That's it, that's your reason.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Yeah.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
No. No, that depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah. I didn't want to scream at you, I'm sorry. Come
Commander,
on.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Like, this is the weird thing with Garrus. You only get one chance to talk to him and then that's it.
How are you?
Until the next mission, you can't say anything to him.
Looking for supplies?
Licenses. Yeah, I already talked to this guy.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Tali. No, let's talk to this guy first.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
She bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Well, I mean, she's Aquarian.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander.
Emphasis word in ass.
Why you came down here.
personal stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Yep.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Yeah, because that will just blow up the ship from the inside.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Yeah. Exclusivity.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Tantalus?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Ooh. And we actually have it on an exploratory ship, right? This is not a dreadnought.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, but this is not a normal one.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
You rose up?
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
So you're into ships, eh? I could buy some ships models and put it into my... But see, like if you go with Tali, all of your little queries kind of make a little bit more sense.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was 300 years ago. You're still flying around with that?
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay, so a little bit about the pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Yeah.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Ah, so... I mean, it is dangerous, but do they always accept or someone can get rejected?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
Yeah.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
But it is dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
You will have the best gift, I guarantee it.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like Geth. Or the Quarians in general.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking.
Yeah, that happens in
Of
Earth
course,
too.
we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Yeah.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I mean, that's once a century. Yeah, it's 300 years. I don't know why I said I saw 3 and 4 and I said that's more than that. But yeah, nothing. Again,
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me that story.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't that illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them.
First mistake.
So we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Yeah, like a hive mind.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
Exactly, like a hive mind.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Oh, okay.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Yeah, but how do they share the outcome of those processes? There needs to be something that they're sharing around. I don't think about it too much. I don't get it. No. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Well, I know. I mean, I'm gonna ask why.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Of course, they defended themselves. What did you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
See, but like, this is the point that, this is my theory on this, right? The Geth didn't really want to wipe out the Quarians, they just wanted the Quarians to leave them alone. And as the Quarians were on the planet, they didn't stop attacking them. So in the end, when they left, was like, well, now there's no point in going after them, right? And this is actually supported in several points around the other games. Serves you right. They didn't defend themselves, yeah.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
It was a mistake.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Okay. I mean, there were other stuff that I could have said, but eh.
I should go.
See you later.
Wow, 100 experience. So let's go back out, take Rex and Tali. Yeah, let's take Rex and Tali. everyone is faking that they work, but they're actually just playing video games.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I still remember it. These moments. Oh. Boop. Why am I getting more experience now? Are you gonna have a conversation? I would love it if you did.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Yeah, the Asari just want to reproduce with the Krogans. That's just what happens. Asaris actually believe that reproducing with their own people actually is like a sign of... not a sign of weakness, it's just a stigma because you're not giving anything extra to that child that's gonna come out of the intercourse. Okay, let's teleport to the statue and we'll leave it there, because I do want to have the conversation. Where is the statue? There. Come on, Rex.
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be.
Yep.
A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
Yes.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me about it.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Wow.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I'm sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Saren is a Turian and a galactic threat. So yes, kill all the Turians, problem solved.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
Yes.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Serves them right. Just with Rex right next to me. I'm gonna lose my head.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
Is she looking at me?
I'm sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Wow.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry,
Again.
but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Okay,
that's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Ooh, achievement.
Have a pleasant day.
So yeah, basically that's what happened, and what I'm gonna do now is I'll search for the last bug, because it's really going to bother me if I'm just missing one, because I'm really just missing one of them. What is it? No, that's not it. Scan, yeah. 20 out of 21, I'm just missing one of them, so I'll find the guide and I'll go over it, and I'll find the keeper, and I'll save just before I fondle his ball so you can see me do it. So until then, adios.